hello. Ow. Something in my throat. Better. Anyway. Hope everyone's doing well. I did not sleep very well at all prior to this, so we'll see how it goes. But today, gonna be drawing some swords for Swordtember. This prompt link is there. Prompt list is from Tim Kaminsky. I found it over on ArtStation. This has a bunch of fun stuff on here. A fuzzy sword, that actually sounds kind of great. Moss, what even is a topiary? I don't know. Let's see. Ba -ba -ba -ba. Wait, I shouldn't do that. Let me also bring up on here. That way I can make sure my audio's not all funky. And of course I timed it where... Okay, it sounds fine now. Of course I pulled it up right after I finished talking, so I couldn't actually check until after. But yeah, I hope that everyone is less discombobulated than me. I'm always a mess. Put that there. Okay. So, I think let's just start getting right into it. So the first one is Gothic. Let's see. Gothic. You know, let's just search that in general and get a vibe. Because I know, like, Gothic cathedrals have, like, the massive towers and stuff as one of the big things for the art style. Like, very big, pointy, long, extra long. So I think... Also, let's turn symmetry on, because otherwise it'll be a nightmare. Let's see. Lock. So what if we had something like... turn this off. Yeah. I'm also very much hoping that during this, my drawing tablet doesn't give up on me. It works fine, except its cord at the tablet itself where it plugs in is a bit fucked up. So hopefully over the course of the stream it doesn't just give up on me. But for the first sword, I was kind of thinking we could do something like a rapier. Have a little base here. The handle. Just have this as the start. And then let's grab one of these lines and then let's do this kind. And then with it, you could kind of have something like a hook. And then just have a couple of them. Almost like thorns. Like a thorny rapier. Which would probably hurt a lot to have poked in you. So say one more. And then at the base, ooh, what if it was some sort of glass? Like maybe, what? Oh, I had the wrong tool. That would explain it. Oops, oh, I'm kidding. The wrong things. Let's say this is like that. Okay, and then just as a note, I did not go into this with really any plan, though looking at the prompts, I did think of a pretty fun idea for the next one. I think it's the next one. It's at least one of the ones that are for the first couple days. Clean this up a little just because it annoys me. Okay, so then if it was like sort of like the windows, so you can have kind of this to frame it out, make it a little lower. Do that, okay. And then, if I'm looking at it right, yeah, so you can have then this kind of like some patterning in here. So it's like a little arch and it would go around the other way. Is there an easy way to do that without moving the symmetry? I don't think so. Let's just kind of keep rolling with this. And then, I think another bigger shape there, or like a bigger pattern. Well, maybe not bigger, but you know what I mean. What if it's kind of like a drop kind of thing? And then you can have an inner part like this, and then a little across. It makes it, hold on, let me, there we go. Something like that. Ooh, I kind of like it. Let's see. Get some more of the pokey. 'Cause at least when I think Gothic, I think pokey. Pokey. I don't know why it sounds really weird hearing it back. Poke, poke, poke. Neat. There we go. Okay. That, so it's kind of like, if this is the side, then they kind of like go like that. Hold up. There we go. Oh wait, I'm losing track of my mouse, and I'm not really sure why. Or my cursor, I guess. It's really weird. Usually, it's easier to see. I wonder if it's because of the streaming. Because it's also performing slightly weird. At least the stats are saying it's fine. I'm not losing any frames, thankfully. Okay, let's continue here. What if we kind of make this more like this? And then some more cathedrals. Ooh, that's a pretty cool one. It's a really big one. Goddamn. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, wait. Okay. So, this one that I'm looking at kind of has a center. Here, I can sketch it. That'd be easier. So it kind of has like, okay, like, oh, center thing. It has like a open thing there, or a window, kind of. And then has these, and then two more towers with it. So what if we did that down here and almost had something like, it's gonna be very, okay, there we go. Something like this. Then we can get rid of these so it's a bit cleaner. Add them onto this instead. Instead, if we remember to actually turn off the eraser, and ooh, it's very pointy. I approve of how pointy this is. The pointier, the better. In fact, let's add some points here. I want it to look like every part of this can stab you and it would hurt. Except maybe then, or maybe the handle too. That actually could, you know? It would be kind of like, if anyone's played Blasphemous, the handle for the sword there has, if I'm right, it has thorns all over, and it's kind of like a vine kind of thing, as if it was like a rose, and then it has some thorns jutting out. That could be neat. Let's see how it looks. So we're gonna want something crisscrossing like this, so you can actually hold it to begin with, and then just kind of use one of these. Let's do this style of handle. Okay. A little bit cleanup, and then pointy. How many spikes are too many spikes? Yes. Or no. Would no be more correct for that? I don't actually know. I feel like I have a good understanding of Japanese's grammar rules, but sometimes with English it's like, I don't know. And that's a language I always known. Some thorns here. Let's add some pokey here. There. Have one here. Or maybe it goes like that. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. So what if, I don't know the best way to, what if we do it like this? And then that's it should be the same. There we go. So it's kind of like, if this were to be the top view, it would be like this, like a harpoon. So I'm thinking, then they'll add a bit more to the detail of the blade. Although, would that make it look too much like a, more of a club? Yeah. Maybe just the top has the extra one. And then gotta do it like this. There we go. Include a little bit there. And then there. Also, I think, does it? I can't tell if my, I think it does. I think my mic picks up the clicks and of my drawing tablet, which is kind of funny. I want something here, but I don't know what. It always, yeah, easily just add spikes, but I feel like they'll look a bit weird just on the middle like that. Mostly because I'm not 100% sure on how to show that properly. Never really figured that out. But, what if, let's see, what other kind of shapes do cathedral, like the Gothic cathedrals kind of have? A lot of pillars. Let's see. A lot of pointy stuff, some swirly things. Ooh, actually, okay, so on the inside there's like, there's the ceiling, this is the middle, these are the walls, and see one that has sort of this? Wait, was it like that? Oh, it's the other way around. So it kind of starts from, oh, computer, where'd my mouse go? Where actually did my mouse go? What? Okay, maybe it was still on Chrome for some reason, but it kind of goes from one point like here to flaring out, and then having kind of like waves going through. So I think that could actually work pretty well, because it can go, we have the narrow part here, and then it expands out like this. Then add a bunch more little loops like this. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Okay. And then we're gonna wanna should it be that way or the other way around? Other way around would be better. So then we go like this, go like this, clear this out, this up a little, bring that in, loop that, do There we go. And then lastly, we have this. Clear that a little. Move this there. Do that. Clean that. Here, here. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Honestly, I kind of like this. I'm kind of a fan of how pokey it is. So we can get rid of these, and then yeah. Then we can make this layer a bit lighter, new one, and then do the actual clean line art. I don't. We'll see how. I at least obviously want to do the line art and base color. Maybe extra patterns, more of a as it applies kind of thing, rather than for everything. We'll see. We'll see how time goes. Because it's the 5th, so 5 swords to make. At least some. Well, I don't know. We'll see how long each one goes. This one's already been about 25 minutes. So if each one ended up being about 30 minutes, I would definitely be fine with. I don't know. Oh wow, my phone. YouTube Studio does not like smartphone batteries. Just in case you were ever curious about it, just know it eats through battery. I wish I had some way to hold my phone, because then I could at least plug it in and charge it. But at worst, I'll just switch to webcam and have really mediocre tracking, but then I won't have to worry about the battery as much. Let's see. We definitely want this, and we want it to have a bit more depth than here. There we go. Get rid of that. Okay, and then so there. Loops like that. Loop like that. There we go. That way it kind of looks like how the metal would be layered on glass. Well, maybe not necessarily on, but because the glass is in between it. The metal would have to be either on top of or thicker than in it. So kind of mirroring that. Then bring this down. Wait. How should I connect that? Well, maybe I can get rid of, although it looks good. Okay, we're just gonna roll with it. Keep going down, and then, there we go. Do that. Hope everyone having a good day so far. Have any food? You should. I didn't, so don't do as I do. Actually eat food. I'm not actually that hungry right now, but it probably should have had something to eat because in the however many hours it took for me to actually fall asleep last night, between uh like with that and with the not having a meal since dinner last night, probably would have been a good idea, but I'm not really known for good ideas, I don't think. I I make art. I make art and play game. Those are what I'm good at. Although sometimes the play game doesn't really seem like a thing I'm good at. When I played Hollow Knight last night, I was thinking, or yesterday, because it was still early, not last night, but I was thinking, oh, this shouldn't be too bad. I've played it before. I know the game. I know how it plays. I beat, some of the end game harder bosses. I think I beat every boss except for some of the DLC ones because I got distracted by something else. I don't remember what game though, because that was a few months ago. But I figured, oh, this shouldn't be too bad. And man, I did not do great. I really understand the streamer get distracted by chat and die thing now. It took all of not even 2 hours for that to happen for me. There. Okay. Spike. Nice. You know, I definitely want the other stuff there. Let's try to make the lines a bit thinner for this though. Yeah, there we go. And then like that, like that. There. Pokey, pokey. Every time I say pokey, I kind of think of, there's something... So in Monster Hunter there's Pookies, but I think there's also a Pookie, like with a K sound. But I don't actually know where I'm getting that one from. Pookie, Pookie, Pookie. Is actually, it might be... Now I need to see. Now, I need to know. Pookie. 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 What the? It's a song? Okay, that's not what I was thinking, but... Spooky Pookie. I mean, is it just a general... What's the... Hold on. Hulu... Was... Oh, wait. Puka is what I'm thinking of. Because on Hulu they had, I think they have stopped doing them. But there was a series of pretty relatively short movies. They're just like an hour and a half-ish. I think some are a little bit shorter, a little bit longer, that kind of thing, but usually just about an hour and a half, and it's all a bunch of different horror movies. Wait, why did I do that? And one of them, this one was released in Christmas time, and it's a monster named Puka. I don't quite remember the plot of it because it was like 2 years ago that I watched it, but I just remember. Uh, it might have been a toy. That one, I'm not sure. I think it was that one. It was Puka was like a new toy that a company made, and then the mascot suit kind of came to life and took over, uh, like the dude that was in its body and went on a killing spree kind of vibe. It was pretty interesting. I really enjoyed the very first one that they made. I definitely recommend watching. Um, is it? I think it might have been called The Body, or was it? Yeah, Into the Dark. Into the Dark is the name of the movie series. Uh, like this anthology of movies, I guess. But the one that's just called The Body is really good. It is hysterical. Not from like oh, it's a parody kind of way, but it's just a really ridiculous situation to base a movie around. Because you have a assassin, hitman kind of guy, and on Halloween night, he's disposing of like the latest target he had. So he's just walking around in the city, all suited up, carrying a body bag, and everyone's like, "Oh, what a cool costume! Nice work on it. Oh, how heavy is that thing? Wow, it seems real realistic." And then it eventually escalates into a whole mess for him, but it's just, oh man, what a great costume you got over there. It's like, yeah, costume. Mm-hmm. Spent months working on this, yeah. Mm-hmm. um, I think from that series, it ran for at least 2 years. I think I watched like 5 or 6 of them. But they're pretty decent. They're at the very least a very entertaining time. I don't know how scary I would call them for like horror movies, but at the very least, they're pretty fun watches, especially if you don't take them too seriously when they get ridiculous. They're made by the studio is it Bloomberg? Blumberg? Bloomberg? But I think a lot of their movies in general end up being more the or end up in the more gore uh, slasher movie kind of vibe. So if you're into that, they're usually a pretty fun time. And I think it ended up going for 2 years, so there's probably like 20 something movies that you can pick and choose from. Because they all have different themes based on the month they came out. So the one from February is Valentine's themed. So I think it's all on Valentine's Day and stuff kind of thing. Puka was the Christmas one. The first one was Halloween with the Hitman. I know one of them is in. I think it was the first like August or September's that came out, but it was like it was based in a school. Like I think the idea was back to school kind of thing. I think one was March Well, I mean, there was one marked, but I don't remember what the theme was. But if you have Hulu, which isn't Hulu included with Disney Plus now or something? Or at least there's an option for that. So I imagine a lot of people actually have Hulu now. I definitely think it'd be worth browsing the playlist and seeing if there's any that catch your eye. Because at least the ones that I watch were a pretty fun time. If entirely ridiculous. Okay, now we're just down to the handle. And then some base coloring, and I think we'll be able to move on. You know, I'm really not sure, actually, with how long I'm taking with this. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get through 5, but we'll see. We'll see when being hungry hits its limit for me and I need to stop, or if I have to end up doing something. Let's see. Okay, is that all? Still a few more parts to clean up. And is that all? Okay. And the last few thorns. There. I wish it was a bit better with line weight. I don't know if it's a thing with how long I've had and been using this tablet, and especially the one specific area of it that I always use the stylus on. You actually see a discoloration on it, because that's where my hand rests on it on the one side, and then I use the center area for everything. So I'm not sure if it's that or just a setting thing. Yo, okay, actually, this sword looks awesome. Oh, I love this. I definitely want to, one idea I had was after making a bunch of, or hopefully all of them, but at least a good chunk of them. At least like all the ones that I find interesting. Like the first 5, I definitely want to do all of them. Royal, I think, could be fun. Birthday would be really fun. Void could look cool. Fuzzy could be really funny. Monster and Noodle for sure. Musical could be really fun. Shattered could be cool. But I definitely want to model some of them too. Just drop the image in Blender and go from there. Because this would be really fun to just have a model for. Gothic, line art, and base color. Okay. So I'm definitely thinking darker colors. It's gonna have to be like a slightly off gray, black, because yeah, but we do this, and then the blades as well. I think the blades should be a bit lighter. Ooh, it could also have different colors for them, like this. Ooh, okay, yeah. I like that. And then these can match the outer blades for color. That. And then I think the brush would be easier for these little. Yeah. I hate how it does that. Oh, also, I haven't mentioned what I'm using. I'm using Krita because it's free. And it's kind of what I've been learning and using for a while. I definitely like it. The only thing is, I don't know if this is a tablet thing or just how it's set up, but I don't like how I managed to pick gray so close. But whenever I change the brush smoothing options, it usually kind of sticks to it. So if I try to move the mouse or like move the brush or paint something, it just defaults to that and then messes everything up. And I don't know if that's just with how it is or if that's something with it interacting with my tablet. I say with a lot. Oh. But yeah, I don't really know what causes that, but I wish I had a way to fix it. It's not like it's, destroys everything, but it's just inconvenient enough that I don't like it. Let's see, I think all this would be good. Of course I accidentally did that. There we go. Is there anywhere else that didn't get the color properly? No, up here didn't. There we go. And then, maybe if the center blade was the lighter color and then the outside was darker. Let's try that. Like, hold on. Let me get. It can also just all be lighter. Maybe with just the tip part being the darker gray. Let's roll with that for now. We can change it up later if we want. I think more of a red. Like a dark. Like that. Yeah. Like that. Thorns can keep the same color. And I missed the actual open part. Okay. There we go. Ooh, actually, what if we made keep the blades fully the like lighter whitish gray, and then that. Okay. Maybe darker for the handle. Actually, if I hide this. Um, is that going over? No, it's not. Okay, cool. So let's do this. Oops. Oh, but maybe if this part is the lighter color. Ooh, okay. I'm really liking this, actually. Maybe a different... How's the red look? And I missed the thing. Okay, it's still fine. Ooh, or what if it's red and green? It's kind of like this. Ooh, okay. Although it looks kind of weird there, actually. Yeah. I guess stick with the green, I think. Come on, undo. Come on, come on. There we go. The only other thing, I feel like the blades are a bit too light. I don't think making them this, or hold on. So we have, what if we, the majority of this is the darker color and then white. No. What if then, what if we take the green and go way darker with that? Maybe that for the side ones, and then like that? Ooh, okay. Wait, how has it already been 50 minutes? Okay. This one has been a lot of fun to work on, to be honest. I came into it not really knowing what I would do for it, but I think it's worked out pretty well. I'm really not sure on the blade coloring, but I like everything else. When did that happen? Weird. I guess I misclicked at some point. What if for... Let's grab that. Then this alternate, maybe? I think that could look really nice. Okay. And especially because a good handful of the ones I'm seeing have like, for like the cathedrals, there's a decent number of more greenish blue roof tiles. So I think taking the greenish kind of look works. Still not sure on the blade coloring, to be honest. Maybe we just stuck with it and went with slightly... It also might be that just the gray of the background throwing it off for me. Okay, it looks better when the background isn't also gray. Let's make the center blade a bit lighter, like that. There we go. I think that's good. I think that's a good start for the Gothic one. I wanna Oh man, you're gonna get to see my awful handwriting. Let me turn this on. Oh, that's not great. 20 brush size. Okay, so instead of doing that, let's just use the text tool. Gothic. Save. And then put that there. Okay. And then next sword. Oh, I guess I need to be on a special area to, okay, yeah. And move it over here for the next one. So the next is skeleton. Okay, I thought of one that I think would be really cool for this. So we go with I'd like to have them as similar lengths, but it's fine. So we have pretty simple for the start. Really straightforward. That, and then it would go like this. Right? Yeah, second skeleton. And there. So, got an upside down skull. Nose, then the eyes. It's ended up looking. I didn't even. Okay. I just find it funny because the way I drew it reminds me of from Skullgirls, the fighting game. Very good fighting game. Very much like it. 10 out of 10. But one of my favorite characters is a zombie girl named Squiggly, and she has a skull thing on her chest, and it's a kind of similar vibe to this, because with the very simple shaping there. Oops, almost knocked my phone over. So let's go with, let's make it slightly more towards the real side. Although, it doesn't have to be that much more towards it. Just taking this, making it a bit more curved like that, and then have this come out more. And then we do this, and it loops around like normal. Clean that up so it's not in the way later. Clean this up. Has anyone played Skullgirls before? If so, who do you mean? Because I really like Squiggly and her design, but I was never good at her. I was good at Philia though. In any fighting game, I can play rushdown characters. I can't play anyone else for the life of me. If their main strategy is run in, hurt, then I'm good. But otherwise, I think the best that I've gotten is with Samus, because she can kind of be a zoner with all of her ranged weapons and stuff. But even then, I just kind of ran in and punched people, so. Okay, so we have this. For the nose, let's go with this kind of thing. then for the eyes, brow, eye, that socket. There we go. Skull. You know, came out pretty well. But then, so what I was thinking, because, you know, sword blade coming out of skull, pretty normal, pretty normal. But what if this part of the jaw, or yeah, I think it's technically still the jaw, is where the sword came from and its own sword. So it's kind of like a big ass trio of fangs used to make a sword. And another thing I want to do with it is have, I think it would be best like this, and then this goes down like this. Wait. I'm trying to figure out how I had a picture it in my head. I don't want it to fan out too much. It's also way longer than I want. Okay, so let's just put it like this. And then I want like that. Then here. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, there we go. Now I can see the whole thing. That, and then just a little bit there, like that. There we go. Okay. And then I wanted these to be slightly lower. I think it'd be neat if it was like that. Nah. Just the triple blade like this. Oh, I didn't know that. That was already on. Okay. There we go. Kind of reminiscent of the Ultimate Weapon in Kingdom Hearts 3 with the triple blade all the way up kind of thing. Also, having two things that are triple swords was not originally the plan, but it ended up becoming the plan. Let's see now. Gonna want the hilt here. I think a really neat aesthetic would be if it's like the skull is cracked open. Like that. You can make it asymmetrical on the actual line art, but for now just get the vibe there. And then get rid of that. And then from here, yeah, just a regular handle should do fine. This is always the style of handle that I draw, and I don't really know why. It's just kind of how things go. Ooh, that looks really cool. Wait, that actually came out pretty well. And then that should be enough. Yeah, it's about similar length. And then bone. Like, there we go. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What if it flared a bit more like this, like a spine. There we go. Okay. Yeah. And just clean this up a bit. Oops. Bit more in. Flare out a bunch. A little nub. Come in. Go out. A little nub. Yeah. Out. In. The last one. There we go. Managed it. Never had any doubt. Nope. No siree. Oh man, the hunger is actually kind of starting to kick in. Well, it'll be fine for a bit. Okay. Now then, group, new layer, line art. There we go. Okay. That at half, and then I think he's 10 for the other one, so we'll keep that. Okay, so we'll want to take, let's make it a little shorter, actually. Like to there. And then that, and then just right there. It's a bit too high. Come on, there we go. Okay. And then we can pull that down a little bit. And just erase all of this. Is there a better way that I could have done this? Probably. But I don't know. So. And then for this, we can just do one of these. Select it all and delete it all. Okay. Now then, grab weighted. Not quite. Not quite. There we go. Perfect. Perf. And like that. There we go. Okay, and then like that. Oh, I just realized that this isn't at 10 for some reason. There we go. We can make it a bit thinner, I think. There we go. And then do that. Bring it in a little. And then bring it down to the caved in skull. What is... The top is called the crown, right? Because it would be upper jaw, nose, eye sockets, brows, forehead. I think it's the crown of the skulls. What it's called. I could be wrong. I know how to, like, draw and model skulls. Because I've done that before. Between like a couple of different projects. But I don't really know what... Like that is what it's called, right? I don't know. Let's do that. There we go. Cool. And then we do nose like that. Eyebrows like so. Messed up a little bit because it was off the screen. There we go. And then bring it around town. You know, I kind of like how that is. Ooh, that made it look real nice. Okay. I always love the little, let's try this, adding this little detail, and then when it really works and just makes it pop. There. And last one. Bring it a bit lower so it works a bit better as a handle. And then put the bone. Give me the bone. It would probably be considered an old meme by now, but the boneless pizza? Pretty solid meme. To be honest. Okay, hide that. Ooh, that's looking good. I like it. We can add some slight, that, no, that, oh, maybe like that actually? Does that do what I want it to do? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hour, 10 minutes, okay. Sounds about right. And then... is there anything else really detail-wise? No, I don't think so. You can probably add... Nah, it's fine. I think it'll be better to leave it like this. So, skull color, right? Probably more here, I think. Maybe a bit closer to... I don't know, let's see. A bit less saturated, I think. Oh jeez, battery's already like half gone. I don't even know how YouTube Studio manages to drain that much battery. Like, Genshin on my phone? No problem. Could probably play that for hours. It would be hard on a controlling it standpoint, just because I'm used to controller. But, it would definitely last a while. And then the blade definitely being the same color as that. But, yeah, VTube Studio just fucking drains it. Like, it's gone. Let's put it around there, I think. Yeah. Okay. Nah, I definitely think the blade should be the same color as the bone. Kinda like, in Monster Hunter, the bone weapon trees. stretch. I should hydrate. I don't think I've taken a drink of my water yet. Nice. I also have some Sour Patch Kids. Though they're like weird. They're like really big. Wow, that one's really sour. Jeez. That one hit harder than I was thinking it would. Like, you know, usually it's not that bad, but that one was real sour. Huh. There we go. Base color. Let me also put this in here with the other two for Gothic. Skeleton. Okay. Text. Just make all 3 layers immediately. Base color. Line art. What's the next one? Potion. Oh man. For yin. Okay. Wait. What if I? Do I have an easy? What's the quickest way I could get a picture of yin? I don't think I have any real easy way. Dang. Okay, well. Although granted, I don't know what a sword based on him would be like in the sense of what I'm thinking. So I guess we'll roll with the potion. Oh, but what I could do is instead of the classic, like, circle potion kind of thing like this, we can go with the more sciencey, or like the more modern sciencey stuff that he has. So you can have potion top, the little lip of it, and then goes down and into a triangle, more like a, what is it, a beaker? I think it's a beaker. I really had to use them. Not really my area of expertise. I do art stuff though. Obviously. Considering, you know. I think it's fair to say I do art stuff. Ooh, and then definitely add the, they're like those tick marks for how much liquid is in. Do that. Yeah. Okay. And then what if we have... Hold on. Let me... No, I didn't want the brush. No. I have little eyes now. Oops. Okay. So we have the liquid in here. Little bubbles. Just fill it with bubbles right now, I guess. And sure. Okay, that we can continue that after. But then, what if instead of Like my first thought was, maybe the liquid could be the blade, but what if it's like freshly brewed, and how there's usually in cartoons and stuff that little like smoke effect. So what if instead it was like maybe? Oh, hold on. Cartoon potion. I want like I'm not finding what I want. Finding like a bunch of bubbly, but that's not. Love potion and the blade is just giant heart. That's sort of. That's closer to what I want. Yeah. Literally just like. Hold on. Oops. That's fine. Let's see. Cause they'll do like a thing. It's usually a thing where it's like smoke coming out of it. And I kind of want to replicate that. What if it's like kind of like in 358 Days for Kingdom Hearts, one of the Keyblades that you can get kind of has like a two-tone color going on. So what if we did that, and we had a narrower part that comes in like this, and then a thicker part that's like this. Let's clean this up a little bit. Oh, that. Yeah, we'll fix it in post. What's something? Ooh. It could be the guard, or the handle, rather. So, we kind of have the potion itself as the guard. That flares out kind of how you would for like a rapier. How it covers the handle like that, the skull like that. So this will be the equivalent for that. And we're just gonna have... Oh, I turned off symmetry. And we're gonna have just a straight bar, right? And I think it should be narrower. Yeah, like this. I should have just used the line tool to make this, but oh well. And then the bottom of it will be something like that, which, you know, just straightforward. But then the way it attaches, instead of just coming out of the bottom, it's actually like a hand, like a holder that you would have. And then this, like you can see it, wrap around. Wraps around like that. And then that, and then kind of extend out like that to the handle size. I think that's really good. It's kind of like a beaker holder, and then the beaker with being the guard, with the smoke being the sword. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, now then, let's do the actual line art. this, loops like this. I don't think when I went to, oh wait, hold on, the lines are too thick actually. I decided to, like, I attended the human school system to kind of see how it was, kind of curious. Went through pretty much all of it. There's technically some that I didn't, but I got the gist of it. But I don't think in any point on it I had to actually use like beakers and chemicals and stuff. I don't think I ever had like a chemistry class. Well, I think I had chemistry, but I don't think we did much like chemical experiments. Does that make sense? Like we went over some stuff, I think, but it was more periodic table and some stuff like that. Some other experiments. I will say I had one teacher. He was really great, but for the big projects, like we had two, I think two, but we had these really big papers based on experiments we had to do. So like the first one was, oh, how thick is aluminum foil, and you do, you know, whatever to find it. And we had to write proper scientific paper style reports for them. And he's very strict with it and how it was graded. So if you missed any citation, then you would immediately fail. There's a way to afterwards, like you had a way for you to make it up, but at least on the first go around, it's like if you miss a citation, you fail, and you're gonna have to do that. Otherwise, you just lose out on a big chunk of your grade. And for the first one, I think it was the first one. It's first or the second one. The only reason there was one point where I actually missed a citation, but I got really lucky in that the sentence that was missing it ran on like way longer than would be grammatically correct. So, and because of that, it ran into a sentence that had the citation I needed. So because of a grammar mistake, I only lost grammar points and not the entire paper. I wish when I had lucky moments like that, they ever happened in gotcha games. I'll take it in real life, but like I would like good gotcha luck sometimes too. Instead of just getting rudely having to go to the whatever pity, not whatever pity system exists. Because by all means, I should have had to make up the assignment, but I didn't. And then when he was handing them back, he literally was like, "This is the luckiest paper I've had to grade." I was like, "I'll take it. I'll take that as a win. I'm fine with that." Let's see. Oh, this is still a little weird. There we go. Okay. So that's the base. That looks so funny. Wait, I love that. That's so good. Okay. Now I feel like the blade's gonna be a bit weird. Just take it slow and steady. this. Okay. And then like this. If I show this to Yin, I wonder if he'll yell at me about proper PPE with like how it's secured or something. He'll be like, ah, you need to have it secured in this way. He has a thing for PPE. I don't really. I've never had to learn proper PPE, but I did learn that if you ever get stuff in your eyes, there's like eye water stations pretty much just blast your eyes with water, which sounds awful. Wait, someone would have had to test that, wouldn't they? God, I feel bad for them. Oh, oof. Because you gotta get everything else. So it's like, I understand why it would be the way that it is and stuff. That's fine. But like, ow. It's gotta suck. I think I'd rather just lose my eyes at that point, to be honest. I mean, like, how much do you really need? That you need them a lot, to be honest, but it's fine. What would be the best way to... Oh, wait, I can just do, the line tool. I keep forgetting it exists. Like, I remember for obvious stuff, like, oh, a sword? Okay, let's just use the line tool, make a really long straight line. And then I forget it for little simple stuff like this, where it would also work really well. Long line, short line, long line, short line. You can put like extra short lines in between too. Yeah, that looks good. We say, let's make that one longer, I guess. Really short, really short. Make this one longer, really short, really short, and this one longer. Cool. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks really good. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. And then we want some of this. And then just... Oh, messed it up. No. That works. And then... do that. Do this. And then... just gonna add the bubbles separately instead of how I had them. Have one there. Have another little one there. There. No, a little over. There we go. There. There. And then have a few inside of it. This. Oh, that was... There we go, much better. Okay. You know, I like it. Let's see. We need more of like a... this kind of silvery metal for here. Whoops. Nope. Wrong layer. color here, 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 yeah, yeah. Blop, and blop, and blop. Okay. So we have all that, and then we want more here for that. Actually, yeah, let's do it that way so that the science green is more of an accent to that, and then have that. Switch over, make this backwards, that kind of thing. Okay. And then what we want is like 50% opacity. And then we put it over that. Yeah, there we go. And then if we were to move this over here. Yeah. That way it's a bit transparent. Oh, well, it technically shows that no matter what, but yeah, look at it. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. And then we can go back to 100%, and then make these. Oh, I need to go back to the layer. Make these green. Nice, nice. Okay, I like it. I really, the blade I'm a bit iffy on, but the flask and stand being the guard and handle is really good. I really like that. And then potion. Save. Cool. Okay, and then clap clap. Next sword. 2, 3. Group. What's the next one? Crystal. Like Pokemon. Fine art. Base color. Let me actually also duplicate this group. And dragon is the last one. Okay, the gothic one took a while, but we've been speeding through the other two so far. Let's move. I'm glad that we've been speeding through a bit, because boy, hunger is getting there. If I had to put a Minecraft haunches on it, probably at like maybe like 4. Where did the text go? What? Okay, it just disappeared for a second, I guess. Sure. Okay, and then crystal first. For crystal, I kind of want to, I made like a little, you can hear me rub my hands. But, there was a little VTuber introduction sheet kind of thing that I wanted to do. And one of the things on there was like, oh, what what would you drop if you were like a boss in a game? So I think that would be a good. And I drew a sword for that. It was like a ice sword. I think doing that would be a solid choice. I wonder if I can find it easily or not. Probably not, actually. Hello. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, so if I... Okay. If I open this, it doesn't show up, right? I'll be real embarrassed if it does. Okay. So then I can go into here. Where was it, though? There it is. Okay. So then I can... bring it in as a new layer. So... let me close this. So if you look... oh, it's not. Okay, there we go. So that. Like a ice crystal sword kind of thing. So I think using that as a base would actually work pretty well. Let me actually just... do this. I'm gonna change it up a bit. Like that. Should work best. Then let me rough out some different line art. So... oh, the preview. I still have to perform the playback going. No, I wanna wait. Wait. Performance, but there we go. Okay, much better. I can actually do stuff now. Okay, and then this extends here, here, and there, and then go like that. Originally, it was like Monster Hunter style, meant to be like all of, like representative of my entire design. So like a dragon claw, some dragon scales for the guard, and then the ice made up the thing, the actual blade. But for this, we can just kind of adjust it so the entire thing is a series of ice crystals. Yeah, that works. Then it can be this. I think. I'm trying to. What if we? Because I kind of want to incorporate on. You can see on my shoulders. Although I guess it doesn't. It's not as noticeable as how I do some other stuff. So I can just kind of have. I'll just have little bits around like this. Yeah. Okay. And then that should be mostly harder or slight curves to it. That's very, like a very slender curve, and then go to the straight line, and then the same here. And have the curve like this, and then straight line. There we go. Okay. I've drawn so many, like, icicles and ice crystal kind of things because of my model and my transition being that, having them, and at least they're real pretty and pretty fun to make, to be honest. But boy, I made a lot of them. I made so many. What if this is like this, and then that kind of goes like this? Yeah. Okay, okay. And for the other side, we want... It could just be big honkin' rock, or it could be this. Oh, but I already kind of did that. So what if instead we go with this, 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 then it attaches to big honkin' rock. And then there, there, there. Have that go like that, extend out, and down. This, this, this. Do this with this. There we go. Just giving a message for food, which is actually very good because I'm hungry. So, like this. Oh, still have the selection enabled. Okay, so let's actually for this one, for this side, put it like this, and then no, that looks awful. Okay, do this and that, and then bring it over like that. And then since we have that like that, we can do this. And then since this corner is here, it would go like that. This can, or that can go like that. And then this is like a raised part. Like that. Although, that? I guess that works. So I don't know if having my notifications down prevented it from tracking my face. Let's see. Let's clear that out so I can see better. Do that, and then this, this, this. Let's get rid of this one. Yeah, there we go. Nice, okay. For this one, we do here, with here, with here. That. This can come up here. That, so it's like a little square. That. Like that. Okay. This is literally how I've made every crystal that I've had to. Is just kind of make the general shape and then add on the where it's raised. And then what I eventually am gonna end up doing is taking what it is and then just cutting into it kind of like that to give it. I don't know how you would describe the effect, but I think it looks cool, so that's why I do it. That works. I think that's good for that one. This, like this, and then there. And then that can connect with that part. That's a bit of a mess, but it's fine. Hopefully tonight I'll be able to sleep earlier than like 5 a.m. because that really sucked. I'm not gonna lie. I was not a fan. Are there people that like normally do that and then just function fine? Because, boy, how? How do you manage? If I don't get sleep, it's just not real hard for me to get into a more functioning state. I will say, as long as I'm up for, you know, hour or two before whatever I have to do, I usually wake up enough. Let's put this similar to how the sketch was. That one can go down. This one can connect here and over here. And then let's do the blade real quick. That one's easy. That. Up there, and then just gonna do this to connect it to that one. And then this one can connect like this, that there, and then this here. My track's gonna get lost for a few, but it's fine. What? Also, wait. Oh! Got. I didn't see you were there. Sorry, Kate. So, okay, wait. That just means that the overlay thing doesn't work. Okay, good to know. Wait, how the hell am I... Can I pop out the chat? Is that an option? Ooh, all sorts of stuff in there. You know, there's a lot of options. None of them are what I want. Like, literally not a single one is what I want. There probably is, but I don't know how. Interesting. Cause like, I go through the cog and show mod icons, actions, messages caused by automod, maybe in chat appearance? That. No, that's like font size and stuff. Like, there might be a option to pop it out and do that. Does that mess with anything? No. I don't see an option. Maybe if I was on like the actual site it would have one, but at least for what I have it doesn't. Okay, so we can do this. Bring that over. Does that mess with how it looks here? Yes, that makes it not work at all. Okay. See if it just overlaid the thing, that would be great. But it doesn't do that for some reason. Also now it's all like selected on me and stuff. It even says chat on it, but it just doesn't have chat. So I don't really set a hotkey in settings to toggle it. Yeah, that's not what I want. Like, it's weird that the game overlay thing specifically needs a video game. And it's not just like, oh, this is the game capture option? Then it'll figure it out, but no. No such luck. Also, what the hell does Donawong mean? Oh man, that's so laggy when I have the playback showing. I really... Can I just... If I just... Can I just drag... Can I just drag it? Ah. See. I see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There's no good way to set this up. I could, you know, we'll try the other monitor. We'll see how it goes. I feel like frames are gonna die from me doing this, but we'll see. I'm only drawing, so it shouldn't be as bad. Hopefully, maybe. Okay. Now to, oh wait, I have to button. Okay. Yay, Ena wallpaper. Now mesh wallpaper. Okay. So if we put you over there. Performance stats. Everything still looks fine. Okay. This might work for art streams. It would not work for any games. That I'm positive of. Absolutely would, like, implode. Wow, even this is actually, it's a bit slow. When did? I think it, wait, what is it? Oh, because I have a different tool on. Okay. By the way, did you just get here? Because if so, I'll show you the other stuff that I've made so far. A way to just see chat. I mean, not that I can see. I have, like, there's a chat window on the thing, but I can't, like, pop it out separately. Also, so I've been drawing swords. We got, like, a pointy gothic one, a skeleton one, and a potion one so far. And the current one's a crystal one, so I'm doing, like, an ice crystal thing. It's also close to dying. My phone is halfway there. So yeah. Thank you. I really like the skull one. I also think Yin would like the potion beaker. Like the beaker for the potion. If you're here 20 minutes ago, you might have missed the potion one. Yeah, because I think it was like 1:30 when I was close to dawn. I was mentioning PPE in him, because he has that whole thing with PPE. I really like the skull one. Especially with the triple blade coming out of the upper jaw. He really is a nerd. That's fine, we're all nerds. It's just he's a science nerd, so. Wow, making that more transparent than nothing. I'm gonna steal the skull one. Who knows, if you win the art raffle, you can get your own skull one. Or a ghost one. Or a bread one. Or ghost, I guess, technically. Although I will say, now I have to, like, turn my head to see. I have to check. I don't think so. I don't think I saw a notification for you. So I don't have you written down, at the very least. It's fine. I mean, got enough, like, there's like 7 people so far, I think, that have done it. Even though one technically didn't retweet it, but it's fine, I'll just roll with it. That's fair. Or you can get lucky and win on spinning the wheel. Will your well luck transfer into an art raffle? We shall see. Okay, so we got that part done. That, that, that. feel like maybe not half. Half is a bit harsh, but like at least a quarter has just been that. Give you in 2 entries pretty much. If you ever used Twitter and actually looked at stuff. For someone wanting to interact on Twitter, he sure doesn't interact on Twitter. Which is weird, because I know he gets like sound notifications on his phone for it. 'Cause I've heard it happen just from me liking some of his stuff. Yeah, I suppose. Wait, I wonder. It's also possible. Is he just someone that doesn't look at his notifications? Because that would make sense. That would actually make sense if he just has like a million notifications left over right now. I know I'm not, because I can't stand notification dots and stuff, and I need to get rid of them. But he's lived with C6 Bennett for a couple months now, so. I could see him just being like, it's fine. I know that's what you do. You and your like 2 trillion tabs. What was your email count up to? Like 30,000 or something? I know it was something ridiculous. So I think I saw you post it when someone else mentioned it or something. Way higher than that? Well, oof. I do not, and I am okay with that. That is a contest that I'd be fine with losing. Let's see, where are we at so far? Like halfway through. For that we're gonna have to do this. Oh. Okay, there we go. Hydrate, water. I wonder what the split is of people that say water and wooder. Because I feel like I go back and forth on it, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that are just hard set in one or the other. I also wonder what determines that. I feel like it's less of a regional thing than other regional things. Water? What? Wait, what would the wooder? Guess that makes sense. I guess I had that one like that. It ended up lining up. Okay, take it. I wonder if there's any regional things similar to the French with cotton candy, where it's just most are fine or normal, and then just there's just that one country that decides to ruin it. Because, boy, France, what the fuck was that? This like that. tool OP. Please don't nerf. Who needs to know how to draw a straight line when there's a tool that does it for you? Though I guess that applies to real life too. That's true. I feel like, though, with Hoagie, it's more of a where the fuck did that actually come from, and less of a why the hell would you call something that? Like, it's weird, but it ain't no fucking daddy's beard or whatever. Whatever that the one for was. What? That's an odd one. I mean, I guess because they have the, like a sort of similar design. You have like the one part at the bottom and then it opens up to two. Like it's more narrow kind of thing. I don't know. That's real weird though. Wait, do they call actual thongs something different then? Or do they call both of them that? Because like for the British, they have chips are crisps, or yeah, French fries are chips, and then chips are crisps. So change that back. Almost there, and then you can just clean up, or not necessarily clean up, but do the last little bit for the line art, and then throw some color on it. Google said there. Bum floss? Awful. Awful. I know I asked, but like, I hate that I had to read that. Immediately regret. I hate that you. Hey, you're the one that decided to actually search it, though. You never had to. I would have been perfectly content just not knowing. Water. As a side note, though, it's weird. Oh wait, no, you did. Oh no, yeah, you did W or with you. It's weird that for Wooder, I guess it makes sense that it's Wooder with a U, but I always thought it was with an E for some reason. So that doesn't make any sense, but that's just how I spelled it in my head. I think there was something else recently that was kind of like that for me. It was like, that's not how I thought it was ever spelt, but I guess that makes sense. Whoops, not the part that I wanted to get rid of some of. And we just clean up some of these, and that's how we get the crystals. All crystal looking. Yeah, I definitely want this. this one too. And that. Clear that a bit. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. There we go. That works. Let's see. This one should be a little bit. This one should be gone. Okay. I've done this so many times. The only upside with how much I've done this is that, in my opinion, it looks great. It just takes forever. Oops. Spun around way more than I wanted. Okay, and then we do this one. Oh, by the way, I don't think I've asked, how have you been so far today? I got distracted by trying to figure out how to have the chat in a way that I could actually see it. Now we go Sour Patch Kid. Same. I woke up an hour before starting stream and did not get food. So that's fun. I would say in Minecraft terms, I'm probably at about 3 haunches of meat now. Maybe 2. I feel like for having like, I don't know, maybe 3 hours. Oh no, I got a few more than that. But for waking up immediately before and not having food, doing pretty well. Also, you should eat. Food is good for you. Although some of it isn't, technically. But for the most part, it's good for you. I think that's... Oh wait, this part needs... cleared out too. Oops. That's fine. Just gonna roll with it. This one. Yep. Definitely need to do some parts of this. And then this one. And this one. And I think that'll be good for the line art. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I got rid of nothing. Oh well. And then just gonna do one of these because it looks better for this. And then for the color, we want. Well, I don't have it now, but I can just get it or get something close to it at least. And then that's a bit more than I usually have. A bit more like there, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Have fun getting your charger. Let's see. Whoops, it accidentally. Well, that's slightly annoying. Switch that back. Whoops. No. There. Make this the like green though, and then that. Make this one green. That one. And this one. And there. Okay. Save, because I don't think I saved manually in a while. I think it auto saves, but I don't know where the autosave goes. Stretch. Ow. Okay. The green should be different. Maybe the cats just want to watch too. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Okay. So then for this one, it's crystal. I need to actually move the sword a little bit. You know, the first, the Gothic one took like 40, 50 minutes to make, so I was like, ooh, I might not get through all 5 in a reasonable time. But all the other ones have been pretty quick, so that's good. It means I can actually get what I planned to do done. Which is pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. So the last one's dragon. You would think, being a dragon, I have a great idea for that. I got none. Do like the dragon head for the guard. Could do like dragon bone, kind of like Skyrim. Be a big dragon claw, kind of like the wind scar from Inuyasha. That's just a big wolf fang, but stuck on a handle, pretty much. So if we say did that, and then dragon claw would be more like this kinda. That? No. Nah. Nah. Not into it. This one I'm really not sure on. Ooh, what if we go dragon-like, I could do like a worm with a Y and do like a whoops. Whoops. Okay. The handle there. Sat on your arm. Then it can go around like that. It could be a long dragon. Dragon scales. Yeah, I definitely think that'd be good for like the guard and handle. But it's for the blade that I'm kind of like not sure. But what if then we have like this? It looks a little jank, but it's getting the idea right now that's important. And then that, and then it continues along. You have the eye here. Little pupil. And then that. Then stuff like this. Let me bring back up the image I'm thinking of. There we go. So it's dragon-like. Yeah, and it has although I don't know how to incorporate that. Dragon. Now let's see. Any ideas in here? Could go with just this, like, guard being more dragon based, with the blade being a bit more classic. Okay, I can't even remove everything because there's so many little adjustments. So okay, let's go with regular sword blade, but then dragon themed handle, and just go from there. I think more of that. Clean this up. Okay, so we have regular blade. We can change up a bit more later if we want. Some dragon horns, I think, would definitely be a good thing to incorporate. So, I haven't gotten any dropped frames today. Let's go. It's kind of surprising because I randomly lost some in Hollow Knight. What if we have the horns kind of come up like this? layers like an ogre. Like this. And then... no, that part of the blade should definitely stay like that. Let's go. Bring this in. Cut out a piece there. Flare out a little like this. Something like that. Nah, hate it. I want more for the blade, but I'm not entirely sure what. I like the horns though. I think that part looks good. This comes around like this. Let's see, go back to dragons. Okay, we can incorporate something like head scales on here. Kind of like this. There, like that. Big scale center. Smaller scales around the side. Kind of brows there. And then ooh, what if? Continue with this. Oops. Kind of have it more techy, maybe like sci-fi. That could work. More like a sci-fi mechanical, like a mecha version of a dragon. I need a picture of Mecha Godzilla. Mecha Godzilla. Oh my god, I forgot what the new design of it looked like. It's real goofy. A lot of details I don't know if I really needed, but you know, each their own. Let's see. Wait, a tail for a handle could be really funny. I don't know if I want that though, but it would be amusing. I've never really understood the front view for dragon heads, to be honest. Or at least like the super fancy ones. I think stuff froze, but it's good now. Like on your end or mine? Because mine's not yelling at me. Oh wait. Oh no, that's saying the notice. Oh, for you? Okay. I was like, it doesn't say anything for me. Hopefully it's not me. Because I don't know if I would be able to fix it then. I'm glad it's working now though. that. That could work. And then spike. 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 Well, you'll never truly be able to save it from being chewed on. You can only delay the inevitable words. I swear English is my first language. Swear. Promise. Pinky promise. And then, what if we had like this for the top of the mouth, and then the bottom. That, no, I don't know. Let's just go with this. Nope. I will be back in 1 second. And let me, just so you don't see a weird frozen model, hide that. Okay, I now have food. So, okay. I guess time to try and speed run this. Performance mode. Okay. What's my phone battery at? Eee! Wow. And I can't even, like, if I wanted to charge it and do that, I can't. So, I have to have it vertically on my, oh god, why are you doing that? On my, like, desk. Quote unquote desk. It's barely a desk. So, do this. Okay, and then what would be good for... okay, and then what if it finned out like a dragon tail? Dragon tail, dragon tail. And it had like this kind of... Some dragons have like wing, like similar kind of mesh to their wings. God, I don't want you to keep saying thank you. Okay, there we go. The frickin', like when you hover over something and it says what it is for Google Chrome got stuck because of the whatchamacallit, the cursor. And like that. The food smells real good. Something like that? That's not bad. Okay. What are you eating? Well, I'm not eating yet, but it's KFC. So chicken and mashed potatoes. We got some chimpkin. Only other thing. What if... I feel like there should be something here. Yeah, that works. And then similarly here. Okay. What other things? More pointed maybe? That might help. Oh wait. Wait, now it kinda looks like the... Okay, you know what? I can roll with this. The handle is coming out of its mouth. Okay, that shouldn't be like that though. Nah, that looks awful. Get rid of that. I can't unsee it now. Let's see this. Dip it in like this. This. Oops. What if we just have this instead? There's just a thin blade with bigger things at either end. Yeah, I don't know. The potion one is still really funny. scale there. No. Ah, fine. I'll just Control Z. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, actually, I kind of like this idea. Actually, it can kind of mirror the horns by having this as a pattern throughout it, like so. Okay, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. I need to redo this so it doesn't look like it's eating the hilt. That's better. Okay. Okay, I can speed run the line art. There we go. Got it. Managed to avoid drowning. Make it more transparent, and then just speed. That's awful. No. 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 Perfect. It was speedy. Unfortunately, though, I hated it. I do like that, though. And then I want this, that, and then this here, here, and then finish it with there. There we go. Okay, and then the horns, put that there. I should start from the base, actually. Like that. Like that. One chimkin. There we go. I need to clean up these parts a little real quick. Almost there. I really wasn't thinking that the dragon one would be the hardest to come up with an idea before. It really took a bit longer than I thought. Okay. I need to clean that up. Okay. Now for the scales and stuff. Almost there, almost there. Okay, there we go. You can just clean these up a bit, and forgot about that. Okay, there we go. Only a few more parts to go. Dragon mustache. Even though it goes above the eyes, so I guess it's technically not, but... Okay, and then the eyes. Oops. Okay, and then... And then we just have to end it off with the dragon tail, dragon tail. Change this so it's a bit more like that. Keep this. That goes same. That one about the same. And then there we go. And then just do the webbing. I think it would be accurate to call it webbing. I'm actually not that sure for that part. That's what I always thought as for like bats and dragons and stuff. Anything that has a sort of membrane between parts. Okay, and then can quickly do the colors because it's gonna be red, yellow, and black. Let's see, that red with this for yellow. Wait, that's the horns. Now I need to clean a little bit of the lines. Okay. And then we want a way darker red. Well, let's saturate it to like there. That. I hit the line. And then we want something more here for the sword. Or for the blade, I should specify technically. And then we take this again, because that's what this needs. And then we take the yellow and make it lighter, a bit more towards orange, like this. Okay, I like it more with the coloring put in. Maybe that lighter yellow can work as an accent here. Yeah. Okay. I like it. And then we just add the last bit of text for... It did not change the color. Dragon. These no... Save. Okay. There we have it. 5 swords in about 3 hours. A little faster than I was thinking it was gonna be. I might, off stream, I might add more shading and coloring and stuff to them. But I think for, I think it's good progress. I think it's good. Worked out. Went well, I would say. Whoops. Good. Thank you. Also giving a little bit of a zipper ASMR from my case for my drawing tablet. Okay. Now, I have KFC to eat, so I will have to sign off. I should still make a sign off. Thank you everyone for stopping by, watching me try and come up with swords. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for chatting. Be sure to hop by the Twitter down below. There's raffle. If you can get an art thing. Eh? Okay. Bye-bye.